I'll just add in to wrap up this, not an instant classic, I won't go that far, but a solid addition to the Tokyo Shem production archives. I'll wrap it up by saying this woman, she switched to an avatar of herself, a photo of herself, because she knew it, everyone knew it, everyone can see it, she could see it, and it's like maybe we should start a poll, like when is Katie Morton gonna quit making her videos? At what point does H.A. Goodman tell his CIA boss, look, guy, I love the job. I love flushing out crazies on behalf of national security. But I'm embarrassing myself out there with the tardive dyskinesia. And it's not even the good tardive dyskinesia in which someone was victimized and it wasn't their fault. But I look like a cocaine, heroin junkie into meth and MDMA. And I tried everything, so my face basically goes everywhere. So yeah, this woman psychiatrist was so self-conscious. I'll give her credit for that. Maybe it's the start of an opening up. Maybe she'll join the good side. She'll leave the bad side and she'll become a true warrior against the psychiatric nonsense. Psychology will have to take over. It's good to talk out one's memories with someone they can trust. But in regards to Ted Baxter, no, in regards to psychiatry, F it. Psychology is good, the pills are bad, the pills are demented. And I'm making the point, I proved that they're demented by showing that every psychiatrist is on the pills. Think about that the next time. If you go to the mechanic, does he also have problems with his vehicle and so he goes to a mechanic? I mean, what the hell is going on with psychiatrists? They all have scrunchy faces. They're all on those pills. It couldn't be more obvious. I was just the right aspie at the right time to mail in an investigation. They try to make it all seem like opiates. Opie Taylor, opiates. Well, maybe it's about time to talk about benzos, antidepressants, SSRIs. Maybe it's time that the whole racket is exposed. Speaking of rackets, check out Redneckonomics. Wondering how a politician is still alive, kicking and screaming.
We've been calling them for decades, writing letters, having protests and rallies. Emailing them. We've been doing all these things, and what has it gotten us? Nothing. Moral victories? I don't know. A pat on the back? We don't get anything by doing that stuff. Yeah.
Participation medals. Those participation medals.
The only thing that motivates them is money. And because we can't say keeping their job because Mitch McConnell still has a job, and he is absolutely despicable. I've been trying to get Joe Manchin out of office for at least 6 years now, and somehow he's still alive and kicking in office. I just don't understand how these politicians can still show their face in public and still give us these platitudes, given how unpopular they are. Like, how can they get by with this? Nobody's voting for them. I mean, but we know the answer. So the only way to do it is by cutting them off from the money. And leaving the parties.
Of course, yeah. Creating our own voting system.
Don't give the parties your power. Don't give the politicians your power. Don't give them, and money is power. So the more money we give them by showing up to work and buying their products, and I get it. A lot of people don't have that option. That's why I want to crowdfund a strike.
I've been trying to get Joe Manchin out of office for at least 6 years now, and somehow he's still alive and kicking in office. I just don't understand how these politicians can still show their face in public and still give us these platitudes, given how unpopular they are. Like, how can they get by with this? Nobody's voting for them.